Today on an all-new Marilyn Dennis show, it's all about skin. We sent out real women to test the latest cosmetic procedures. From fine lines and wrinkles to age spots, discover how you can turn back time without going under the knife. Plus, our Ask the Experts week wraps up with a day in the life of star stylist Peter Papa Petru.
Hair and makeup is where all the magic happens. They build the foundation of a house.
And Peter helps you solve all your fashion dilemmas. And now, here she is, Marilyn Dennis.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. It's all about looking good today. You betcha. Turning back the clock. Hi, everybody. Please have a seat. I know I was happy to hear that we were doing this show. Today we're talking about how to turn back time without going under the knife. So here to fill us in on the latest in anti-aging cosmetic procedures is our beauty expert. Please welcome Chantel Gurton. Here she comes. Nice to see you. You got all the details. Hi. Nice to see you, honey. Nice to see you. So you've got all the details. I have to tell you, compared to the 10 years ago, there are so many treatments out.
Yes.
So how do you know? How do you keep up with that?
So the thing is that you want the doctors to be keeping up with it. So you want to choose someone who is so interested in their career and is going to conferences and trying the latest techniques and machines and things like that, so that they're giving you the best results that you get.
So do you go into the office and say, what's the latest conference you attended? Yeah. But you do, but they're happening all the time.
Exactly, and they should want to be keeping up those skills. The same as your hairstylist is trying, right?
Sure. So what we did, we wanted to test some procedures for ourselves, so we sent 4 volunteers out to try them out. And first we're going to take a look at how Kathy, my floor director, did with the Smart Side Dot Skin Resurfacing Laser Treatment. Watch this.
Kathy came today to see me for a couple of reasons. One is sort of a general tired look to her face, a couple little fine wrinkles around her eyes and the corner of her mouth, and some little brown spots that she'd like to kind of clear up. Laser resurfacing will sort of take the top layer of her skin off. It'll help with those brown spots and really tighten up her face. This is a CO2 machine, and it's called Smart Side Dot, and it shoots 1 million little laser light diodes onto the skin, and that kind of burrs a little tiny hole in the skin. From previous skin resurfacing models, what we did was the CO2 basically was an ablation machine that took off the entire layer of the skin. That took a long time for that to heal in. So now what we're doing is we're just removing multiple little dots of skin and leaving normal skin behind, so the healing time is significantly faster than what it used to be, but the results are the same. I really like this laser because CO2 has kind of been the classic standard of laser resurfacing in the past. The results are phenomenal. The great thing with this laser now is I can control all the variables. I can control the size of the hole that we're going to bore. I can control the space between them. I can control the heat components. So I can really fine-tune this to an individual. Most people are able to return to work maybe 3 to 5 days. It depends on how intense you want to be. We're just sort of stopping the clock, let's say, in regards to aging of your skin. So we're not bringing you back 10 years, but we're bringing you back a year or 2, and then you're sort of restarting the clock from there.
Wow. So Kathy is in the audience. We're going to take a look at what you looked like before the treatment. So do that. There she is smiling, going, I don't know what I got myself into. And let's see Kathy now. There she is. So pretty. Okay, so I got to know about this. First of all, painful?
Everybody asked me if it was painful because when you see the shots like the next day, it does look like an extreme sunburn. But honestly, Dr. Rice was really, really good. There you go.
Yeah.
All the pigment, all the pigment came to, I know. But you know what? To me, it was like a science experiment. It's so not painful, though. Girls, it's not painful.
Really?
Honestly, not painful.
Okay.
He gave me ice to put on it.
What have you done to her?
I only put the ice on for a couple of hours the first night, and this is the next day. By 4 days, it was all peeled off.
Okay, so pain threshold, if you
threshold. He gave me some local freezing with a cream and a couple blockers, like dental blockers, and pain threshold to me. Even my husband was in the room and said, you jumped twice, and I think it was just on the upper lip. It was a little sensitive. But other than that, no, nothing.
And then when did you see a change of...
as soon as your skin peels off, like a sunburn, it was like literally, everyone at work knew that I'd had it done, but a lot of people, I never told anyone else, and a lot of people came out and said, did you just come back from vacation? My skin was super soft, and when I put my makeup on, all the really, really bad pigment was gone, so I really noticed a difference.
Would you do it again?
Absolutely. Yeah. In a heartbeat. Yeah. I want him actually to do it a little deeper next time.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There's an endorsement right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I think it's great. It's amazing, too, when you have something like that done, how the makeup sits differently on your skin. So tell me a little bit more about that. Costly? All those things.
So it's about $2,500 for the treatment. But as Kathy said, you know, it didn't hurt, and the results are so fantastic.
Yeah.
And anybody can actually do this. So the only people that maybe it's not ideal for is if you're a smoker. It's just not actually going to work as well on your skin if you're a smoker. Other than that,
So the recovery time is different for everybody, but really, in a nutshell, it is what?
It's 5 days, so about 3 days of staying at home.
Okay.
You know, as you can see,
Yeah.
and then you can go back to work, and within a week you see the difference.
And you can use it on the décolletage as well?
Yes, you can. So the neck, décolletage, hands, and knees.
Yeah. Knees?
You
Well,
want
that's
to,
right,
right?
because the sun goes on the knees.
Yes.
Right. Okay, very good. Listen, they can pull up the knees. They can certainly zap my knees too. Okay, so you can do it on really any part of your body, but those are the
key parts where you have that skin laxity.
Okay, now we're going to talk about fillers and what's new in fillers and who's an ideal candidate for fillers.
Ideal candidate for fillers is anyone, and so it's about maintaining that youthfulness. And so fillers are all about adding a little bit of plumpness back into the skin, which makes you look younger, right? What's new in it is actually that the doctors are thinking about where to use the fillers and different types of fillers for different people. So they should be looking at you and recommending what would be the best on you.
Because fillers is a category. There are many, many products that go into that. So they want to look at your lifestyle. They want to look at your age.
Exactly, and what's going to help. So some people need a little bit more, you know, a little bit filler in the cheeks. Some people